Greetings, I am Pillar Nexus, and you glad today with Playing Chats, BattleTech. That's right, the 2018 tactical game of big ass robots. Alright, so we're going to do career mode because I've already played through the story. So let's have some fun here. Scroll multiplayer and equip mix. Iron Man mode now. I kind of want to have a bit of a chill time with this. Like, I don't mind finding shit from new mechs, but yeah. Doesn't change anything one way or another. Let's randomize starting mechs though. Parts for mech assembly. Getting 3 is already hard. Do we really make it even harder? I don't know. We'll leave it at 3 for now. Reduce the cost, again, also kind of keep it chill time, just let me focus on other stuff. Yeah, I feel like it was going to need more parts for mech assembly. It might be alright with letting them be unequipped. Before strength, normal. Warriors, contract payment, progression, normal. Normal. Destruction, lethality. Let's just leave it here. Okay, there's not going to be a whole lot of score multiplier by the end, but you know what? Let's go for the chill time now, and then we'll have fun. Or then we'll go for the challenge later. We'll finally get to see how this runs on a computer that's hopefully good enough to actually run it. I'm kind of having my doubts about this computer. Because the processor is not very good. And in fact, it's the graphics processor is good. But the actual core processor is not very impressive. It was struggling with Eve. It was struggling to load anything with Eve. And I had to set the graphics settings for that to, like, the crappiest computer ever. Let's see here. Okay, let's go. Go with guy. How do you want to look today? There we go. Pillar Nexus. Just ignore the fact that my main game already has the call sign. There we go. We'll leave them as is. There we go. Came from... Where do we want to come from this time? Let's see here. Go, magistrate. Ooh, hold on a moment. Unfortunately, I don't have a pause option on this, so it's like, okay. Sure, got a new gladiator. Sure. Gladiator sounds fun. Alright. Cool. Well, crew, lance, cargo ship. Alright, let's go. Ooh. One moment again. Alright. So yeah, playing the campaign, was dealing with the Rhino restoration. Is my actual computer just not wanting to cooperate? Oh yeah, this is sluggish as... cancel. Settings. I did something to make sure the... Alright. Quality medium. How low do I need to set the quality to ensure that this is not gonna... This is going to be manageable. It's like, I really don't want this to look too bad. Yeah, watching the OBS window, it's like very sluggish in showing even the sound. It's got the CPU pushing like 8-9%. I've had moments where the computer just kind of restarted out of nowhere, and that was absolutely frustrating. Alright. Character.
I await your command. Standing by.
Anyone that's not you is going to get voice. Let's go ahead and get something going.
Mech warrior training complete.
What can I do for you?
What's up, boss?
Right. You'll have access to like 3 abilities at best. Yeah. Alright. We'll have components that you'll pick up. You can put some X into storage. You'll be able to like do some refit work if needed. Yeah. There's upgrading the ship to be better, or just start with a decent med bay. Being able to repair mechs faster is always going to be nice. So what we'll do is get this started.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Yeah.
Hello, Commander. The Argo may not be fully functional yet, but she's space-worthy enough for our purposes.
Yeah. The star map. Just generally looking around. Filter for difficulty. Filter for biome. Fighting out in space means like a lunar or Martian surface, you're gonna have trouble sinking heat. It's gonna suck. Okay, go back. Captain's quarters. keep track of your expenses. Know how many months you got left. Reputation. Try not to piss everyone off because it'll have issues later. No wait, that's MechWarrior 5. Actually, you can kind of mess with people a little bit. Places, gladiators. Have an emblem. Something visually you can see on the battlefield. There we go. You mess with the colors too. Argo, Iron Hall for getting more people. It helps to have some backup people just in case. And a store for actually buying parts. You buy the parts to assemble the mechs. It's very rare you'll actually have the entire mech show up, and they'll be really expensive. Be doing most of the game here from contracts. So you'll have to weigh what you've got against what you might be up against. Okay. Training day. Interdiction. So ambush convoy. Move quickly. Assassinate. Obtain a target. Alright. So negotiations, payments, or salvage. You can reduce to improve reputation at certain points. But sometimes it won't. It's one of those rare things that won't happen. Yeah. So let's go ahead and leave it in the middle. You get to choose one salvage and get randomly assigned to the rest. Okay. So we need mech warriors. Start me. Big gunners first. And try to build up the experience of lower skilled members when you can. And this will give you an idea of what you're working with. Alright. I'm afraid my computer's going to reset on me out of nowhere. Again. Yeah, this is going to be like it gives you kind of the amounts for each section and then all together. Alright, gunner, blackjack, guts, locust, piloting, fire starter. Alright. Yeah, the fire starters flamethrowers are weird in this one because you have limited ammo use flamers. You can't just hold the fire button down like you can with MechWarrior 5. And I get that's coming later, but it's like I guess it's the only way to really balance anything. So let's just play in chat, so let's talk about what else has been going on. Work continues to be work. It still finds moments to frustrate and confuse me at times. I'm trying my best though. Kind of hard to do much of anything else at this point. I really don't want to go back to corporate retail, but it's something I still have to keep in mind.
Command interface initiated.
Time to earn our money.
Alright. So you're basically in auto sprint mode. Until you actually make contact with the enemy. And then you have to choose your facing. If you go into terrain, it'll give you some kind of cover.
Moving to position.
So plus arrow here will let you know where you're trying to go.
On my way. Got it.
Occasionally go cinematic mode. Alright. Spread out just enough to cover each other,
Enemy detected.
but not too much to get busted up too easily. Always try to maximize your movement modifiers. Alright. And then it goes into this initiative bar. Yeah. Dodge that attack. But also it reduces your vision after. Alright.
I hear ya.
Alright. If you get behind them, you get into the rear armor. I didn't get fully behind them. But focusing on one side where they've got like all their good stuff is also an option. So that's yeah, I don't see the bar moving up, so I should have enough heat sinks.
All weapons are go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get a little bit of flashing red when you see that you're going to be generating more heat than you can manage.
Waiting for orders. We're rolling.
Alright. Target.
Locking target.
Primary target damaged,
Yeah.
Commander.
Yeah, with these missions they try to get away, so it's good to take them out before they get to their retreat point. If this ever goes orange, you're going to have to play a little bit more carefully.
What's up, boss?
Let's see. There, and then also gives me the line of sight to that target.
Heading out. Confirmed.
Alright. And try to finish off targets completely when you can. Oh yeah, Q need a some line of sight. Alright. Yeah, I played the living crap out of this game when with my other computer.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical
The
damage.
target is
detected.
retreating, Commander.
Yeah.
Eliminate it before it escapes.
Right. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Let's see. Can you get Alright. Gonna try. The jump kidneys, they're faster. A little bit.
Time to fly.
That might also cause me problems. If I were to fire everything. There we go, there's the... I'm getting too optimistic. If you're too close to
Reporting minimal damage.
your allies when you're getting shot, they might also get hit in the process.
Orders?
Alright. Alright, there.
I'm your spaniel.
Alrighty. Oh yeah. Precision strike. Just to be sure.
Confirmed.
Yep. Not quite.
Ready for orders.
Let's see if I can actually do this.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Still
Detected.
standing, so I gotta do something about it.
Orders? Location confirmed.
Alright. Uh-huh. There. Yeah, still standing. Still stable. I know where they're trying to go because they'll be marked in denial zone. Alright.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Where are they go? They're up here. There. Okay. You know what? This calls for
Taking the high road.
desperate maneuvers. Again, we got hot, but do what you gotta do.
Take this.
Sensors impaired will happen every so often with the PPC attacks
Warning. Armor low.
and target sensor jamming.
I'm ready. Acknowledged.
Alright.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
Nope. Not quite. Well, at least it gets
Oh,
the vision.
come on. This game's rigged.
To wonder about their audience. Like, yeah, they probably would say something. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
The other thing you do is melee.
Engaging physical attack. Enemy mech destroyed.
Occasionally it works. There'll be times when it doesn't, but sometimes melee's
Standing by.
your one option. You need it.
On my way.
Alright. With everything.
On it.
There we go. I do like the pilot commentary sometimes. Alright. Now, we have the option to evacuate. Or we can stand and...
Ready for orders.
do that
Moving to position. Locked on for physical attack.
There we go. Your support weapons
Oh, I like that shot.
will trigger after your melee. That's the weird bit of strategic thinking to this.
I hear ya.
Focus on the Panther.
No sweat.
Yeah, my other mech's got that one. There we go. And again, precision strike or vigilance. Get guarded, entrenched, remove stability damage. You'll get resolve over the turns to do all this stuff. Alright. Focus on center.
Firing everything I've got.
There we go.
Want some more? Huh?
Not enough to shut down. Interesting. If you make him shut down, it locks him down.
Receiving you.
There we go.
Engaging physical attack.
There we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Commander? Position confirmed.
Alright. Yep.
Locking in all weapon systems.
There. That's how it does. That's how it goes.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yeah, make them unstable enough, and they will fall.
Standing by.
Yeah, do pay attention where you're moving, because if you mess it up, you can't go back. You have to live with the choice.
Bon appetit. Do the math, Chief.
Yeah, if you eliminate everyone, you don't have to worry about getting a zone. You just get picked up.
Mission successful.
Yeah. And that's how it goes. Get your payment, your bonuses, increase your MRB rating, morale, affect your reputation. I do kind of like the MechWarrior 5. Here's how our opinions of you are changing. Learns. Get experience. Alright. Kills. Alright. Gives you an idea of any damage you've taken. Alright. Alright. Well. The larger Mac. Let's keep an eye open for PPCs for the Panther. Yeah, I figure this will be a somewhat decent game to just kind of mess around with and like chat about life and stuff. Oh, like, I remember I wanted to get away from that, but it's like that was only because my computer at the time was not technologically in a good place. Yeah. Go make use of that experience. Yeah, guts to build up survivability.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Commander?
Let's see. Gunner is always good.
MechWarrior training complete.
Commander? Waiting on you, Commander.
Training complete.
Yeah, Commander.
Piloting.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Alright. Tactics helps with dealing with minimum range situations. Okay. And now, if I really want to, I can mess around with what mechs are carrying. So it'll be limited on what your mech's got, equipment-wise, based on slots like these: ballistic hardpoints, support weapon hardpoints, energy hardpoints. Yeah, I don't see the Locust equipping any kind of autocannon anytime soon. Not without compromising its defense severely. I could take off the medium laser and like have another machine gun. The machine gun being lighter means I could add a half ton of armor. But then the mech's gotta be hauling ass all the time. Alright. Sometimes they'll say, hey, you're going over here. It'll include the cost of the travel. So let's go and do one more and maybe feel good after that. Ambush convoy is going to happen quite a bit. And it's a pain in the butt. You're going to see why. Okay. I want people. I need gaining experience to gain experience. Alright. There are training pods for like getting people a little bit caught up on experience when in between battles and just traveling. Okay. Let's see. Let's swap out the blackjack for the Jenner. Alright. Play. Okay. Little random tips will show up in the top left. Yeah, career mode, just go do missions, get better equipment, better mechs. Just try to keep flying. Okay.
Command interface initiated.
Here we go!
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get some clues to your biome if needed. Your.
On my way.
Something else you can do if needed is save in the middle of
Primary target on screen, Commander.
a particularly complicated mission. If you need to hit one spot,
Onward.
then move on and hit a different spot. Being able to save in between all that can help.
Right, Commander.
Alright. Yeah, vehicles will be easier to deal with because they're more vulnerable to melee. But some of them are just plain brutal. They will wreck your shit if you forget about them. Alright.
I hear ya.
Get moving. There, they'll give you some lines of sight.
Taking the high road.
Yep. And yes, death from above is a thing.
Systems recycling for another shot.
Alright.
Waiting for orders. Acknowledged. I got something.
Alright.
Firing. Vehicle down.
Alright. This is running a little bit better than the computer I had. A little bit.
Yes, Commander.
Or, well, I still have it. It's actually underneath my table.
I'm walking here.
Just in case. My last computer bit the dust after a little over a year. So, the one I had before that one.
Engaging target.
Alright. So I get a minute to just chat about stuff at the moment. In the process of setting things up, I was moving my tripod camera. One of the little legs on the tripod broke off. I'm gonna super glue that son of a bitch back on, because I am not... I have an alternate web camera And for some reason, it's fisheye as fuck. It's like, really? I am not. This is not what I wanted. How did I end up with this? Go leather M10. Go leather M's. Just go for that indirect. There we go.
Enemy unit destroyed.
So I just want to see everything go flying.
Not much armor left in that location.
After one, well, it is Locust. Well, watching OBS, it's like, okay, CPU is not going up above 10%. That is a good sign, at least.
Taking some heavy damage.
But I'm still gonna have to be careful on what I end up doing for game videos. Yeah, I gotta get it out of there.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, let's get into cover.
We're rolling.
We'll also maintain range. Alright.
Locking in.
Primary target is taking damage.
Oh yeah, we're gonna deal with that later.
Ready for orders.
Stay on task. One of the potential skills you can end up with is multi-target, which is nice for dealing with. We've got a bunch of lasers and a bunch of small targets to deal with. Alright. So this is where we gotta dial it back. From the top. So I can actually cool off a bit.
Primary target is damaged, Commander. Keep it up.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So before we make the attack with our starter, go in vigilance, confirm. Alright. We're gonna be stuck out in the open for a turn. Alright. It'll at least reduce any damage if it does happen. Alright. Okay. Right click to go back if you need to. Or hit these arrows. Alright. Cold shot in the front. And it's still going. Yeah, most of, let's say a good number of vehicles have turrets that just, it doesn't matter what arc, they will shoot you.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
Do not tempt fate, fool. Yeah, that's what sucks. That's stray shots. You got 2 of your mechs losing evasion.
What can I do for you?
Right, because I kind of want to hold this food.
No need to tell me twice.
Alright. Yeah, make use of that earlier start to do what you need to do.
This should be good.
Really? Still not dead. Alright. This is going to be an issue.
Receiving you.
Make sure I got something.
Heading out.
Make sure I got something in my line of sight. Because it is entirely possible to completely screw up. Nope. There.
Roger.
There we go.
One more for the trash heap.
Alright.
I'm receiving you.
Good. Problem is... Alright, good.
Location confirmed.
Another way of handling camo, just right click and spin it around.
Roger that. Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Yeah, what else is going on? Oh, that's color cubes I did my old sorting video for. Oh, crap.
Weapon system down.
I've got it organized and then making little cube people out of for game idea. Yeah, I don't have a replacement for that machine gun, so kind of screwed right now.
All weapons
Alright.
enemy unit destroyed.
Alright. I might make it out of this. Okay.
Commander?
Let's focus on getting out of here first.
Move order received.
Okay. Yeah, down a machine gun, which hurts. Let's go ahead and just in case. Make extra sure.
Target acquired.
Alright. Alright, unveil. Okay then, I see what you're after.
I hear ya. Moving out.
You knew what you were getting into.
Firing everything I've got. Want some more? Huh?
Standing by.
Yeah, I'll probably be using these block characters to do something with either Defiance rule set or something in my own. I've been rolling around in my head.
Rear armor it is.
Yep.
It's time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
You can also reserve for like a later turn if you have a good defense and you want to see them move first. All right.
Engaging physical attack.
Actually hit. Okay. So yeah, next with if I lose a leg or otherwise unstable enough, will fall down. Hurt the pilot. Make the turns later.
Yes, Commander.
Which is also why you try to focus on one thing at a time.
Locked on for physical attack. What can I do for you?
It's just mean, but hey, we're mercenaries, we do what we do. Ammo explosion.
Should have run when...
Mission successful.
Alright. So I have taken some serious damage here, which I'll have to repair. I'll have to replace the machine gun, which sucks. I appreciate that the game gives me this screen before it gives me this. Like, please let me know what I'm going to need, for sure. And of course, more salvageable mech parts. Alright. Yeah, I think where I screwed up with trying to record MechWarrior 5 was putting it in game capture instead of window. For some reason, game capture is weird as hell. Can't really... I've never had game capture work for me the way I expect it to. So... Alright, MechWarriors.
Commander?
We're on the top.
Commander?
Improve that gunnery.
Training confirmed, Commander.
I hear ya.
Improve those tactics.
Mech warrior training complete.
Orders?
Training complete.
Okay. Alrighty. Then we go down to mech bay. Alright, so Locust clearly needs some repairs, so go into a refit. Replace. Damaged machine gun is removed. Double clicking does not automatically move over, so there we go. Alright. It could drop the medium laser for the small laser. Okay. And I've got another half ton for the armor. Yeah, armor's not added one by one, it's added in groups of 5. Just can be kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. protect the arms a little bit better. Alright. Just a little bit more survivability. That gives you the time.
Logged and noted.
Alright,
Shouldn't be too hard.
cool. And then there's just more missions to do, more things to pick up. Let me know if I've got anything more to salvage. Large laser. There's some future planning. Replacement AC2 in case anything happens to the blackjack. So if you ever just want to sell your mech, you have to put it into storage first and sell it from there, I think. Because I'll remove all the weapons and everything. But in general, it's rare that you'll need to actually sell too much. Unless you really get your expenses way up. And it's just too long between missions. Because right now, I still have 4 functional battle mechs. And I've got 5 functional people. So yeah, I'm in a good position at the moment, but we are just starting. So, career score. That's my actual... See, that's potential. That's what I've actually earned. So I've got all sorts of things that we can do to increase your score for your end of game performance evaluation. You gain points for whether your reputation goes in one direction or the other. It's like, pick a side. Yeah. Keeping morale up is pretty easy. I think you have to kind of go out of your way to screw up morale, especially if you just reload or restart a mission. Anyway. Alright. Back to Argo. When time passes, Argo's whole things will spin. Alright. Chat and play. There we go. Now I've got a game I can play and talk about stuff and have it be as interesting as I can try to make it. Still working on Pillar Loves Tabletop games. I will have more videos come out for that, but I will try to make this a weekly Tuesday thing for me. Just play a game, talk about whatever, have fun with this, see the progress as it goes, and just keep on hanging out. Alright. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Pillar Nexus Ancient Gladiator, and I will see you in the future with more of my usual videos, more of this, and a project I'm working on. Alright, have a good day. Laters.